Good evening, party people. I do hope you're well. Okay, it is New Year's Eve. It's the 30th of December. Okay, but all readings are timeless. I'm going to do my best to get this out without a cut. Mercury retrograde, although it has just 2 days left before it goes direct, has been fucking with my tongue, and I've been unable to get out what I've been trying to get out. And the call to read is absolutely insane. The pull is very, very strong. So I keep being told that I need to send a message to you all collective from your ancestors and spirit guides. I've just been into my tarot cabinet, and yes, I have a cabinet. I've got that many decks. And I keep being told ancestors, spirit guides. Let's go in. It's a spiritual reading. I'm not going to do tarot. It's going to be oracle this evening, guys. Okay. Any actions or decisions that you decide to make or take as a result of watching this reading, they're on you. Not my responsibility. Or the channels, they're yours. Okay. I do hope you're well and happy and safe. Okay. I do hope that you've had a nice break. Lovely. Right. If you haven't already, please do like, share and subscribe, guys. Get this channel shared far and wide, okay? We really do need to get us pimped out a bit more. We need to keep the run. It's slowed down a little bit. I can't understand why. We still got the views coming in, but no new subscriptions. Right, see. I'm going to read to you from the Journey of Love Oracle, okay? I'm going to speak to you from the Soul's Journey lesson cards. We're going to speak to the mystical Martians, okay? The universe, the angels, and of course the Divine Mother, Kali. Right, okay, let's have a look. This is interesting. There's another repeater card from the last reading. You're going through portals, okay? This is past, present, future energy again. There's a massive reset, I've just been told. There's a massive re-evaluation. There's a massive review going on. I mean, generally retrograde energy is about review anyway. We've had Saturn in retrograde between the months of February and November, and those of you that know, it's all about a time of karmic debts, okay? If you have not repaid your karmic debts or are not seeking or in the process of repaying your karmic debt, Saturn retrograde is going in without lube. You reap what you sow. You're going to get it. No holds barred, no mercy, guys. If you have been doing the work, great abundance and gifts are going to come to you, okay? It's been an extraordinary year at HQ here. It's been different to any year I've ever known, but I think, to be fair, it's probably the most wonderful year. The energy I'm getting through here as well is about portals, guys. We've got quite a lot of portal energy at the moment. The veil is very, very thin. Well, it's certainly very thin for me anyway at the moment. I'm being told a lot in downloads, random sentences, paragraphs. I'll be doing the most mundane thing in the house, and it'll be like, what the hell has that come from? And who is that? I don't even know who that is. Interesting. So guys, if I do say random sentences, names, phrases, this is what I'm just being channeled, okay? I can tell you every time I wrap a video, I go back and I have to listen to it, and there's at least once or twice I think, did I say that? I actually really don't remember saying that. It just comes through. I'm just messenger, okay? I'm just a vessel of energy. So some of you have been woken up in the middle of the night. I've got the time 3:26. 326. If those numbers resonate with you, they resonate with you. 326, 154, okay, as well. Some of you have been woken up. You've got something on your mind and it's keeping you up. You can't understand why it's keeping you up because it's something that hasn't really bothered you very much, but it's back and you can't understand why it's back. It's almost like it's taken over. I can see like, ivy that grows up a building, okay? It seems to be growing in and around you. You can't seem to stop it. It's interesting. If that means anything at all to anyone, it doesn't seem to make any sense at all, take it as it resonates. Right, okay. Any more, please? Let's really go down the rabbit hole, guys, here, shall we? Let's see what your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels have to say. Yeah, good. That's another card that come out. That's definitely energy for you. Right, okay. Okay. Yes. Right, okay, good. That's another repeater energy. Okay. First card out, guys, is Rings of Time, as I've just seen 444 on the clock. This is portal energy. This is past, present, future, guys, okay? You need to make peace with your past, okay? so that your present can create your future. You need to really iron out the creases, is what I've just been told. I can see a really crisp white cotton sheet and a very old-fashioned heavy iron. You need to, I can almost smell the steam and the starch. How bizarre is that? You need to iron out the creases. If there is anything that you have hoped you've left behind and it will stay there, it's coming back. It's like a creased shirt, and you can't, it's like, I get the feeling you're trying to iron, but there's no, it's on and it's hot, but the creases are not going, okay, metaphorically speaking. You need to travel back, guys. You need to go back and read your fine print again, okay? If this makes any sense to you at all. There is something that's holding you back. Now, if this is childhood wounds, or an issue with a parent, or an issue with a sibling, or an old friend, or a colleague, or an old flame, if you are able to, if they are still on this earth plane, gently and gracefully take steps. Now, if you are unable to speak to them for whatever reason, what you can do is you can write a letter, especially if they've passed on from this realm and they're not in the living realm anymore. You can write a letter, you can read it out loud, and then you can burn it and let the ashes go somewhere where you deem for them to go. It's a great moment of closure, okay? If they are on this realm, okay, and they're connected to you, they probably know anyway, okay? So Mercury retrograde is a time for great review right across the board. It's funny, I've been having intrusive thoughts about a job I had 20 years ago, and it's like, why am I thinking about that? And it's one of those where they're horrible. You're just trying to really get it out of your head because you just don't want to think about things like that. And it's like, but then as quick as it were gone. And I don't quite understand why it was there. Interesting, okay. But the rings of time are here. It's a time for great review, okay. The swans, something that started off a certain way that you thought is growing into something else more beautiful. So they say the ugly duckling with the swan, don't they? I think the energy I'm getting from this is the same, really, is something started off in a way that you, how do I word this? Okay. A situation started off in a negative manner, but it's going to have a positive outcome. That make any sense at all? Okay, the blood dance. This could be pertaining to family. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, I'll go back. I've got to go back. Sorry, guys, I've just been told. No, what on earth are you talking about, stupid woman? You are coming into your own beauty. Got it. Thank you. Goodness, we get there in the end, don't we? Previous to the rings of time, guys, okay, there were aspects about yourself in younger years that you didn't like, that you couldn't sit with, that have created certain obstacles and blocks in your present, okay. If you are allowing the negativities of the past to affect your present, it will determine your future. This is not cool. This is not good. This is not negotiable. Guys, you need to go back, okay, to your younger self, okay, and understand that what didn't appear to be beautiful, okay, was just surface, okay. What people didn't see as beautiful, they didn't understand, okay. Just because a lot of people see with their eyes, a lot of people see with their ears as well. They hear things about people they don't even know, and they make an assumption, and that person seems to be tarred for infinite amounts of time, and that can have a knock-on effect to the person that knows nothing about what has been said about them. This is a very odd message. This could be very, very specific. Take it as it resonates, okay? But I get the feeling that as a younger person, you were perhaps awkward, perhaps not quite as pleasing to the eye, and maybe there was something socially awkward about you, your self-esteem. Maybe you weren't in a place of nurture that you should have been, so you wouldn't have had that social advantage that other young people around you would have had. So you would have come across as awkward, insecure, and some people can pick up on that and they can run with it, and it really hurts. It's very unnecessary, it's very wrong, but it's more common than we think. In your older years, you're coming into your own skin, you're growing into your own energy and you're understanding there was a beautiful swan there all along. You're starting to look now, okay, into the reflection and see exactly what you were all along. Let the trash take itself out, guys. But going back in the rings of time, okay, going back into the rings of time, you can now see that what was deemed less than insignificant, okay, was in fact not, was actually beautiful, okay. The blood dance, your ancestors are coming in with fire here to show you the light, to lead you and light your path, okay. This is a time when they are urging you guys to understand that what was initially felt as less than, okay, there's an acceptance here of yourself. You're all right, collective. There's nothing wrong with you. I get the feeling some of you have often wondered throughout your lifetimes why people think you're so great. Why do they think I'm so great? There's something wrong with them. There's issues with them. They need healing. Rah, rah, rah. No, guys, take it at face value. You're not 5 anymore. Okay, you're not 13, you're not 11 anymore. Take it as it resonates. Okay, you're coming into your own. I know I'm not raising for children here, so we're all adults. Okay, from even if you're in your 20s up until your 70s or your 80s, we all have struggled with acceptance at some point in our lives, and your ancestors are urging you to understand the beauty within yourself. Okay, the void, yes, it's left you bereft and in limbo for many years. I've just been given the word coasting, but do you know what I can see in my mind's eye? You know, spider webs when they get ripped in the wind and like the tendrils are just flowing. They're just flowing, but they still sparkle, guys. Okay, they still sparkle. There's been a void here. There's been a long, hard, treacherous, savage, dark night of the soul. It's like the black dog, I'm being told. You have moments of peak, okay? And then the rot sets in again, I've just been told. Your ancestors are saying to you now, you need to step out of this void into the light. They are the light. They are here to guide your way. I've just seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Dare to dream, darling. Dream a little. Look, there's more light. Can you see there's more light here? The cycle is closing out. You're allowing the flow to come in, okay? Your ancestors are saying, stand in your own power. There's a very feminine energy to this card. Could be a feminine ancestors, could be mum, could be granny, could be auntie. Take it as it resonates, okay, guys? Okay. The cloak, another repeater card that's come out in readings as well. You have been put on a persona to the world as your own defense. Take your cloak off. Stand proud. Understand. And can you see? It's like she's almost standing on water, almost godlike. Okay, but she's standing on water. I've just been told she understands the power of miracles. Okay. Take it resonates. This is not gender specific at all in any of these cards. Simplicity. It's one thing to unpick and unpack the past, accept it and put it to bed, but don't embalm yourself in it. Face it. Honestly, really honestly, not just to make yourself feel better, okay? Face it, deal with it, ditch it. Gone, okay? Understand this. Yin yang lover, finding a perfect balance, the masculine and the feminine. Now I get the feeling here, once you can start to accept what you are and be okay with that, make peace with yourself and make peace with those that went before you, I've just been told, in your head. Okay, I know a lot of us have issues with forgiveness for those of us that hurt us, and that's perfectly natural and that's okay. But if we can make our own closure, okay, you will be able to find your balance here. I also got the feeling that once you let go these past energies, patterns are going to change and shift for you. Things that you sabotaged in the past You're not going to be sabotaged anymore. This is a fresh, clean slate. I've just been told. I can see a blank canvas, freshly gessoed, before I ruin it. That painting behind me up there is 60 by 60 stretched canvas oil paint. If you knew how many layers were on it, it's like a bloody cushion. The amount of swearing that went on with that canvas up there, I'll show it to you one day. My goodness, but the end result were absolutely spectacular. Keep at it, guys, okay? You need to understand your own divinity, I've just been told. Man of the earth and woman of the sky. Right, okay, there's a connection coming in, guys, okay? I'm trying to be neutral about this here, but whether you're looking for it or not, it's coming in. The universe determines what's going on, okay? Starts off as a little tap and ends up as bloody great big Ben if you don't listen. So yin and yang lover, man of the earth and woman of the sky. So this could be an earth sign here, okay? There could be a male, which is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, and woman of the sky, which is air, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, it might not be. Take it as a resonance. It could be prominent parts in your chart. Just been told these could be your Venus placements. It could be a Venus placement. My Venus is Pisces. It's supposed to be low all the way through. No. Right, so man of the earth and woman of the sky, yin yang lover. Yes, there is a counterpart coming in, guys, for you, okay? Eruption of light. Oh, look at this. That looks like a union if ever I saw one. There is an eruption of light. This is going to be a very passionate, intense connection, very spiritual connection. And again, you walk through this new portal of energy together. I get the feeling you've both been healing. The next card in is the Temple. You've both been connecting to source, and somehow the universe has matched you together, okay? Two people that are one of the same energy. Interesting, okay, but yin and yang, the perfect balance here, okay? Man of the earth and woman of the sky. The earth and the sky work in perfect harmony together, yes? Right, the temple, okay, is grand central. Your ancestors have orchestrated and have known about this all your lives, but you have not. You see, the thing is, if you know the ending of a film, you either scan it and miss out really important things, don't you? Or you just don't bother watching it and you miss out important things. Or you assume and you miss the point of the film completely. So the reason why this has not been given to you until you've actually done the work is so that you understand and appreciate the route. And you appreciate everything that is being given to you, not just focusing on the end direction, the end destination. But this eruption of light is a beautiful. I always get Hierophant energy from this card, okay? Self-initiation, yeah. You've come into your own area, Swan. You've come into your own. You've found your own beauty. There's a lot of fire in this card. Self-initiation. Look at that. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. A lot of fire in this card. Self-initiation. You now are more confident than ever of your own beauty, of your own divinity, of your own power. You are stepping into the light, guys. You are daring to dream, my little darling. And for those of you that watched my last video, that film was called Inception with Tom Hardy and Leo DiCaprio, where Tom Hardy, who's dressed a little bit like a tramp in that film, says, "Dare to dream, my little darling." Absolutely very famous line. Those Tom Hardy fans would have been screaming at the screen. But yes, I clicked off, I wrapped it. I said to one of my kids, what was that film where that thing was going on the table and they were going to the dream within the dream within the dream? And I said, where Tom Hardy was looking not quite as hot as he normally looks. I said, and like it was a really good film, really. And my daughter said straight away, oh God, it was Inception. Of course it bloody was. And can I find it anywhere? Can I? And I really want to watch it, and it's not on Netflix. But hey, so this is why you're getting this reading, because I can't watch Inception. But hey, there you are. Okay, right, self-initiation, splendid. Okay, the breaking, yes. Breaking ancestral curses, breaking bad cycles, bad habits. Kicking that devil energy right up the backside so the sun don't get a chance to shine there anymore. I can see fire and water in here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I think there's also quite a lot of earth here as well. with the Aquarius, with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's all elements here. It's beautiful, okay? Shifting universes. There are several different endings. Pick your ending. But I get the feeling that you are aligning with the purpose that you should. So you don't have another go round in the next life. I think the spirit guides are like, for crying out loud, how many times do we have to go through this same story again? I think we're all actually up there giving you a bloody great round of applause, but there you are. Take it as it resonates. Angel of Jupiter, awaken. Yeah, your angels are there. They're watching. Look at that beautiful cycle. There's a lot of water here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That beautiful, beautiful sunset. Let's have a look. Soft. This is one that keeps on coming out, guys. And the last reading... Excuse me, I live on a main road. The last reading I spoke about was the stained glass lead window being like our hearts. When it gets very, very warm, it gets very soft and pliable. So it needs to be steadied. And when it gets cold, instead of worrying it's going to get brittle and crack, think of it as getting stronger, okay? So that your heart is able to bend and move and be pliable and receptive in times of warmth whilst keeping its strength, okay? Lovely. Open your heart, guys. Again, look, fire and ice. Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, yin and yang, opposite ends. Take it as it resonates, okay? It doesn't have to be the sun sign in your chart. I've got a lot of fire in my chart, even though my sun sign is actually a water sign. So it's fire and ice. Could be... prominent. There could be prominent signs in your chart. Okay, right, let's see what this soul's journey has to say. I get the feeling here there's a lot of childhood wounds being healed. Your ancestors are like, finally. It's almost like I can see corks popping. It could be a time of celebration, but it's almost like something goes off in your head. You can't quite explain it or understand it. You don't know why, but it's just something clicks. The light bulb goes on. The cork pops, you know. Before you know what's happening, you're roller skating along like 20,000 miles an hour and you're hurtling towards your own beauty and divinity because you've suddenly worked out that the most beautiful energy that you've always wanted and craved and sought after and wanted approval all along was you. Was you. It was you. You were looking at your divine counterpart in the mirror. It was you. And now when you realise that, your energy will raise, your vibration will raise, and it will bring in a counterpart to match you, okay? Counterpart to match you. Your abundance will match you. Everything that you want in your life will suddenly start to click because things that are meant to be are effortless, okay? It's being brave. I was just about to say you can't live in a vibration of fear, and the fear card has come up, okay? Fear. I realise that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, absolutely. You need to really test yourself, okay? Shit gets scary, but there is no reward, reward without risk, okay? Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. You're not. Your guardians, your angels, your spirits, your guides are always with you. Whether you are physically in human form alone, okay? Take this as a time of review, as repair, okay? As rejuvenation, okay? When the chrysalis goes into its gunky, nasty shell before it emerges as a beautiful butterfly, okay? It's on its own. It's not got the company of its mates, is it? It's on its own, okay? It's a time to reflect, okay? And reject all that has not served you. Interesting. Service. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, you do, but please take help. Please understand that you are not just a vessel for people to draw from, okay? Please take help from others. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a mercenary intention or an ulterior motive. Some people just like to help you. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Is fear again, okay? So something here about fear in your energy, fear about stepping forward, fear about accepting yourself. Why not? Why are you not... why are you having trouble accepting yourself, okay? Just, you know, if people are nice to you, it doesn't necessarily mean there's a reason for it. This is an issue with relationships. This is messed up relationships for life. It could be romantic relationships, careers, family members, anything. I get a feeling this has played a massive part in relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Yeah, and so you bloody should be. But I do think that fear here, okay, has definitely played a part in failing relationships. And if we keep buggering stuff up, sometimes we can think, Christ, it's us. I'm no good. I really am as bad as they said I was. I can never get this right. There's no such thing as failure, guys, okay? Every opportunity is a learning opportunity, okay? Health. I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Talking health, I really want to put my glasses on. So, I will honour the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Look after your body, be kind to yourself, get sleep, drink water, eat nice things, have nice baths, wear nice clothes, wear your perfume or aftershave every day. Every day is a special occasion. Every day is a reason to live. Live your best. Do it, please. Love yourself. I think I've told you a story in previous videos about my nan and how she used to ask for Elizabeth Arden perfume. I used to buy it for her every year, and she used to save everything for best. And I used to keep saying to her, no, Nan, live for today, live for today. And when she died and I went to clear her things out, there was a whole drawer full of perfume. She'd never worn any of it. It was so sad. And that day I went home and all the expensive perfume that I'd been saving for best I got out. And 13 years later, I still wear French perfume every day because I can. Grief, okay. I understand that loving something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Nope, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I do beg your pardon. Some of you have lost something and you're starting to understand what you've lost. You don't know you've got it until it's gone. Sounds a cliche, but fuck, it's so true, ain't it? Right, thinking about my late mum and all those that have gone before us. It was funny, Christmas Day, we gave thanks for ancestors, and it's like, there was a time I'd sit by the fire when I was a little girl, stoking the coals by the open fire, when I was about 5 or 6, and I had my auntie sat at the table, my Uncle Bert, I had my mum, my nan, all of them in the same room, none of them here now. Long gone. I'd give anything to be stood by my own wood burner now, stoking coals with them surrounding me. And I often wonder, are you all sat there in spirit watching me stoke this fire thinking, bloody hell, girl, I thought we taught you better than that. But anyway, either way, I'd give anything to see any of them again. Losing something. What have you lost? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes, you can. If there's anything you've lost that you want back, go get it. Okay? If it's your ancestors, go speak to them. Go make peace with them. Tell them that you love them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. I thank mine every night for my entire existence. Always thankful, grateful and blessed, guys. What have you lost that you're suddenly realising you were worthy of all along? But because you were in the energy of the ugly duckling, you didn't feel at the time that you deserved it. Or it didn't deserve you. Whichever you feel, take it as it resonates. Okay, any more? Again, a massive time of reflection, a massive time of review. There's a sombre energy to this. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgive yourself. Do forgive yourself, guys, please. We could all be resentful of situations and times. Sometimes we just have to get over it. Pretty much not sugarcoat that. Forgive yourself. That is the most important forgiveness of all. Let's see what the Martians have to say. Oh my word. Crop circles, messages, curiosity, signs, the universe is banging on your door. You can't ignore it. Whatever you need to address is being sent to you. You're being sent signs every single day. And the more you don't deal with it, the bigger, brighter and more vibrant it's getting. Look at that sky. Look at the clouds clearing. Look at the vibrancy and fruitfulness of the earth, okay? This is a pattern, okay? You need to get in there, solve the problems, solve the riddles, solve the mystery. Venusians, romance, soulmates, empathy, 24, ka-ching, looks like the lovers, guys, bloody hell. Okay, by letting go in the past, what has hurt you, you are now bringing in your divine counterparts. This is like a triple thing. Here we go, look, I'm going to show you this. Yin and yang lovers, Vesuvians, okay, man of the earth, woman of the sky. It's coming in. There's a triple confirmation. Bloody hell, who's this, guys? You'll know. You'll know. Let's have a look. Okay. Mystical Martian Oracle. Any more, please? I'm going to speak to Carly shortly. Okay. Alpha Draconians, corrupt, unethical cults. People have told you are not worthy. Ignore them. Get rid of me. Don't let that negativity into your life. Timid, misunderstood, shy is great. That was you in your last energy. They feed off that. These bastards feed off that energy, okay? This is the ugly duckling energy. Do not believe this. This is not true. Kasbala, tree of life, okay? Integration, life lesson, okay? Emanation. Know that you are connected to source. Know that you are everything that you need to be, guys, okay? Let's have a look. Any more? Any last ones from here? Yeah, one more. That's a fantastic card to end it on. Merkaba, movement, long distance, travel, excitement. Okay, guys, Merkaba, go to limits you have never been to. Be brave, seize the day. Right, let's have a look. MIB, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Someone's watching you. Who's watching you? Someone's watching you. Be careful. Source have got your back. Source are watching them, watching you. Don't worry, you're good. Pentagram, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. You are being protected. Harmony, protection, okay? Idealism. Yes, you are. Let's see what the angels have to say, guys. Meditation brings answers. There's an issue you're wanting some clarification on. Meditation brings answers. But it'll only bring you answers if you're prepared to listen, okay? Don't go in there and ask. Don't be an asshole. Don't go in there and ask and ignore. Recovery is coming to you. Spiritual, emotional, mental, physical. Okay, emotional recovery is coming into you. It's coming in, guys. It really, really is. Any more, please? Wait. Within the next few weeks. What's going on in the next few weeks? What's going on in the next few weeks? Okay. What does that mean? Oh, thanks the wrong way. Wow. Big happy changes. Within the next few weeks, big happy change. I've just seen a car. The wrong way out. Opportunity. There's an opportunity in the next few weeks to create big happy changes in your life. Okay. Big happy changes. Okay, let's see what the numerology deck has to say about this. Here we are. A win-win outcome is forecast. Get in. Libra card. Lovely balance. If you've got Libra in your chart, this may resonate. Full moon in Libra. Okay. Oh, wow. A new romantic cycle begins. Get in. Oh, my goodness. Okay. New moon in Libra. There's a lot of Libra in here. If you've got Libra in your chart, this resonates with you. Full moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. I haven't got any Libra in my chart at all, but this is not my reading. This is yours. Wonderful cards. Okay. Divine Mother Kali. Let's go. Let's see what we have today from Divine Mother Kali. Thank you. You couldn't make this up. I'm not shitting you. There's a union coming in, guys. Look at that. A union coming in again. Kundalini Shakti. Number 10. 10 is closing out a cycle, okay? It's your ultimate abundance. Kundalini Shakti. I've got to put my glasses on, guys. I've got to see what's bloody reading. I do apologise. Old. Hers is the arising consciousness that evokes instability within, clearing the inner pathways for higher consciousness to manifest. Inner disturbance and instability wrought by Kundalini Shakti is an obscuring grace. Internal disorder is a necessary step towards divine reorganization. Address it, guys. Reassure your heart that no matter what you may appear to be, at a spiritual level, all is well. Outworn energy is being processed and broken apart. From the ashes of your inner fire, you shall emerge anew. Let what needs to happen, happen. Collective. Let it happen. Let it be. I keep being given Paul McCartney's Let It Be on my playlist. I don't understand why that is. I'm just seeing 33, okay? A win-win outcome is forecast. There's a new romantic cycle for you. There's big happy changes and opportunity within the next few weeks to get this sorted. Divine counterparts. How much more of this do you want? If you're still here, well done. Please do like, share and subscribe. Let's get this channel shared far and wide, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Look after yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye.